for a bit. Nice, beautiful building right there. Yes, I have returned. Jay Strolls, Mr. Jair, how you doing? Welcome, Lee. How you guys doing? Welcome, folks. Yes, I'm officially back. Folks, hold on. All right, there we go. I'm back. I'm gonna use Prism tonight. So we'll use Prism for the live stream. Welcome in, Jay Strolls. Welcome in, Lee. Dang, people are killing me with the fucking music. Damn it. Welcome in, folks. Welcome back. Good to see you. Yes, return of Christopher Dotson. Welcome, everybody. Good to see y'all here. Welcome, everybody. Yes, I returned. Yes. Christopher Dotson is back this week, everybody. He is definitely back. Welcome in. Welcome, folks. Good to see you. How you guys doing? Welcome, everybody. Hey, Lee. Hey, James. Welcome, folks. We are back. Such a gorgeous day. I meant to go on earlier, but my mom had asked me ahead of time, like yesterday. She wanted to go to the grocery store and get a couple things. So I'm like, ugh. So that kind of effed up my plans to do a Monday afternoon stream. So I was like, I'll just go on later, and I'll try to aim for the afternoon. But then it took a while, so she was taking a while with some stuff, and so I was like, you know what? I'll just go on tonight. That way I can I don't have to rush or anything. I can just get something to eat, go do what I gotta do, and then I'll go live tonight instead. So yeah, mom comes first. Yeah, I know the drill, James. I know the drill. Mom come first. Yeah, she's just up in age where, I think she had like surgery on her arm, so her arm is not, one of her arms is not functioning right. So she can't really push the cart with a lot of items. There's a lot of lifting and pulling she cannot do. So I have to step in and help out. You can go to the grocery store and spend $100 and you don't need a bag. You can carry it. Oh no, we use a cart, James. She uses a cart. So, but she needs to get a lot of stuff, so that's definitely a lot of weight right there. Because I was pushing like wood, a can of paint, and other stuff. So it was a couple of heavy stuff, milk, cream, all kinds of stuff there. So, but yeah, so enjoying the Tucket. Welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. It's good to see you guys here. Welcome out. 13 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys very, very much. Welcome and welcome to the live. We are back. We're starting the live here in Central Park and gonna make our way to Midtown. I was thinking about going along the ferry, but I think I'll just stay right here in Manhattan. Martin, good to see you. Welcome in, Martin. Good to see you. Oh, you talking about the prices? We didn't even buy a whole lot of stuff. Well, we went to BJ's. We didn't get a whole lot out of BJ's. We only spent like $30-something. I didn't really pay attention to how much she spent at other stores. So, but she did get a lot of stuff. But it was from 3 different stores. Benford, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the very special live stream, Monday night live stream. It's not SNL, so this is not Saturday night, but I will be live Saturday night. So make sure you guys stay tuned, everybody, coming up. So I will be live this Saturday night. So make sure y'all stay tuned, everybody. Thursday we'll do a walk up in the Bronx, the BX, everybody. So we will do that. I want to gift memberships, but it's gonna be tricky because the thing is that I have to be on a freaking desktop because we are coming up on April. So I was planning on doing it on Thursday. I might do it on Saturday instead. Do a new month of gifting memberships. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. Like, look how beautiful Central Park is. There it is right up here. Let's go over here, everybody. But welcome in, folks. Welcome to the show. Officially back, everybody. It's so dark over here. Wow. It's freaking dark here. Look at that. I wonder what happened to the lights. Well, maybe they only come on at night. Maybe they do. I don't know. Tara had a good stream. Yes, she did. Damn it. Why is my phone going black? Oh, there we go. Yeah, I saw her stream, James. I did see it. Yeah, I was watching a bit of her stream, but I would have liked to watch the whole stream, but I was like on the go and I didn't have my charger on me and I forgot to bring my portable and my charger. So I couldn't watch the whole stream, but it's no worries. I can catch the replay. But I did enjoy her stream. I'm planning to this weekend coming up, I am gonna book my trip to Canada, so I'm gonna do that. I wanted to check with my carrier first. As far as streaming goes, I wanted to check with my carrier and see if I am good to go. As far as streaming, I want to make sure that I don't have no issues with the signal. Valerie, welcome in. I want to make sure I have no problems with the signal or anything like that while I'm up there, because it is a different country. But so I went and checked with T-Mobile, because that is my carrier. So T-Mobile is a North America carrier. So as long as I'm not outside of North America, I should be good to go. She's on her way home. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, I tried to go on earlier, James. I just couldn't. I had to help my mom out, so I had to help her out with some stuff. It's all right though. At least we got. I know I'm on later, but normally if I normally live stream on the Mondays, I would normally be on earlier. So this is later for me for a Monday. Even I don't go on very often on Mondays, but yeah, so but it's all right. We still got a last, at least the days are longer, so we got the last of the sun that's still out, so which is good. T-Mobile is okay, but the plan that I have is okay. It's really not that great. That's the thing though. The thing is that it doesn't really cover all areas. Like for example, Jair, like if I decide I want to do a live stream along the Staten Island Ferry, I can't, because my internet is not the best. So that's the one thing that sucks about it. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's also pretty good. But like if I'm gonna be traveling outside of North America, then I will have to get like an extension, or I probably will have to apply for something like an international. I probably will have to apply for like an international carrier or something. But the lady told me at the T-Mobile store that I had to. I probably will have to get an extension and buy more high speed if I'm going to be doing any live streams in Europe, or like anywhere outside the country. So I just have to keep that in mind. So I do got to keep that in mind. All right, we're gonna go outside the park here. Frank, welcome in. Good to see you, Frank. How are you? Welcome in, Frank. Good to see you guys. I know you guys probably be like, yo, Chris, where you been, man? Where you been? You disappeared? Actually, I'm not gonna go back underneath this tunnel. I see you in Dutch at Central Park. What's going on? I think I saw him. I think I did see him, but I think he was busy doing something. Well, if I do run into him, I'll try and say hello to him. If I run into him, I decide to start the live here. But I know you guys are probably like, oh, Chris, where you been? Where you been, Chris, for this past week? Just chilling, relaxing. That's what I've been doing this past week. You know, just taking another break. I like to take my breaks, so don't think that I'd be on here streaming all the effing time or every single day, because I don't do everyday streams, and I don't do all the time streams. Sometimes I need time for myself. You could always get an eSIM, which every country you're visiting. Yeah, I do have an eSIM, Jair. I do. I have an iPhone 16. Thanks, Christopher. Anytime, Frank. Ben Flo, how are you? I had to say hello to you. I did say hello to you. Yeah, so yeah, I do have an eSIM. I do. I just need to know what like if I'm like traveling internationally, I need to know what carrier I can use, because my carrier doesn't really cover other countries or any continents outside of North America. So as long as I'm in North America, I'm good. I can still like use my plan. So T-Mobile is good for the US, the United States of America, Canada, and Mexico. That's what T-Mobile is good for. I don't know AT&T, Verizon, I don't know Boost Mobile, I don't know about the other carriers. Oh yeah, Metro PCS. The other carriers I don't know. But I'm just telling you what I found out about T-Mobile. So if you're on T-Mobile and you're going to Canada or Mexico and you're worried, I'm not able to, I'm gonna get charged for overseas. No, you won't. All depending on your plan. Should be good. But I would advise, but just check with before you travel internationally, just always check with your carrier before you go do anything. Before you try to make any phone calls or text messages, or even decide to stream outside the States. So that's just my advice. You don't need one in Canada. Yeah, I know. If it's Canada, Tara will know for sure. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be doing some content of Canada, James. I sure will. How nice this is. Beautiful, beautiful Monday, man. Such a beautiful Monday. Look at the sun right here. All right. We're gonna start walking, folks. Start walking, everybody. I'll try to stay on to around 7 or 8. I'm not going to do a long stream because it is a Monday, so I have to be mindful of people's time. So it is a Monday, so people are already getting ready for school and work the next day, tomorrow, in other parts of the world. Well, some people are getting ready for the mall in other parts of the world. So I'm gonna try and keep that in mind. So we'll go here. The fact she live streamed 19 hours without hiccups shows how good cell signal is over there. Oh yeah, definitely, Jair. It is good over there. I'm pretty sure she has good internet. I know she uses Moblin, so she definitely uses Moblin, which I'm starting to use too, so it's good. It's definitely good. Cause Thursday I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna bring the Apple Watch with me so I can just use it to, like if I want to zoom in or something, I don't even have to touch the phone. If I bring my Apple Watch, I can just go right on the app, my Apple Watch, and I can control the camera angles to zoom in and zoom out right on the Apple Watch. So that's good about that. But I really like the advantages very, very much. David, welcome in. Good to see you. How you doing, David? Chris and everybody, how are you? Seems like the weather is really nice there. You're lucky. It has a bit cold today. Yeah, it's pretty nice today. It is. Definitely is today. We have good weather here. It's for a nice Monday evening. I can't complain. And look, we're in the last 2 days of March. Last 2 days of March, which is super excellent. But I also wanted to get another live stream out before this month is over, because the last day is tomorrow. And then stay tuned, folks. We have the New York Auto Show, everybody. New York Auto Show coming up. It starts this Friday and it goes all the way until April's, I think, is it the first Sunday or the second Sunday? I think to the 12th. Yeah, through the 12th. So I will be going over there. I'm gonna try and live stream the New York Auto Show. I'm gonna try on Moblin. If Moblin doesn't work out, then I'll just do a video. I don't know if I'm gonna do it for a Thursday stream, which is gonna be kind of tough. So I'll try to come maybe on a whatchamacallit. Maybe I'll try a Saturday instead. Got videos coming, nice. Awesome, Jay Strolls. Yes, I'm gonna try and live stream again, because last year, such a pain in the ass. The signal sucks. The signal is complete ass in that Javits Center. It is complete shit. So terrible in there. So I will try my best to come. If not, I'm gonna get a couple of videos in for next month. And then we also have the Easter bonnet coming up on the 5th, everybody. Yeah, it's so difficult. Like, it is so terrible in there, James. It really is. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just do a video. I'm not even crying over spilt milk about it. I'll try to do a 4K video. If I do, I'll keep it like a half hour so it doesn't really fuck up my storage. Because last year I did a 3-hour video premiere on a Thursday and I didn't get too many people on the video. So I don't know what's going on with my videos this month. I'm not even stressing over it. So. But yeah, so I will be covering this Sunday coming up. I will be live streaming too. So I will be live streaming the Easter bonnet over at St. Patrick's Cathedral, right on 5th Avenue, right down here. So I'll try to be live around 10 in the morning. So we'll start the live, we'll walk around to try and get ahead of the game, because there's going to be a lot of streamers that day. So that's how I'm going to do it. Do you ever look at your athletics? It shows you what time most of the hunts. Yeah, I do look at it, J Shows. I've been looking at it this month, and it's like I've been posting, but it's not too much attractions there. So I don't know what the hell's going on with YouTube. It's more of a YouTube thing, man. I don't need to be stressing more than it is, but I do be checking my athletics. That's why I used to do my premiere. I'll probably do my premiere videos pretty much at any time of the day, pretty much, except for late at night or early in the morning. So last year I was looking at it, and it says most of my viewers are on Fridays. So this is before last year was out, and then so I was like, all right, you know what, I'm gonna drop my videos on Fridays at 3 o'clock. So that's what I've been doing the past couple months. Some Fridays it has worked and some has not. So I don't know what's going on with YouTube, but at least my channel is doing okay. So that's all that matters, as long as it's doing okay. Yeah, I noticed that, James. Yeah. I was watching one stream this morning, and it was showing whatchamacallit. I was watching a stream this morning, and it was showing, for the number of people watching, only 14 people, but this streamer had over 400 likes, and it was showing only 17 people watching. So I'm like, that seems a bit off guard, a bit. Normally a person with that much will have way more than that. But I don't want to waste my time discussing YouTube or stupid, dumb, pathetic athletics. But
we're in the same place anyway.
I honestly just want to enjoy what I'm doing. That's all that matters to me. Yeah, I know. I just found it a bit off guard, Frank. I'm just saying. I noticed something was off, but
We told our architects.
But then people was not able to what was it? There was some streams where people was not able to send super chats, so that's like another issue too. I don't know, Jagger. I don't know. I just noticed something was off. That's all. I'm just saying. I think we're gonna go to the west side. Yeah, we're gonna take a walk on the Highline. Yeah, let's go to the Highline. F it. If Dinosaur's still here, we'll go and we'll get her on the live stream. We'll get her there on the live. Yeah, so we'll get Dinosaur on the live stream. I heard sometime in April they're gonna finally remove the sculpture. So I want to get her on the live one last time, because I think it's been a while since I've got her on the live. And then once we finish walking the Highline, then we'll head over to the West Side Highway. Look at that. Hey Tony, how you doing? Thank you so much, Tony. I appreciate it. I sure will. I will enjoy my walk. Thank you very much, Tony. Yeah, we're gonna enjoy our walk, folks. We're gonna enjoy it. We're almost in TS. Right over here, which I really don't care too much to come to. I really don't care all that much to freaking come to. But, you know, we'll head over to TS. Every once in a while, I like to come to Times Square, but not all the damn time. Because this is pretty much for the tourists. As I hear, the weather is a bit windy there. The wind can be really annoying, at least for me, yeah. Well, that's why I got a microphone, but I don't use it that often, but I'm gonna start using it a little bit more often. But it's so tiny, that's the thing. And I have my strapper on, so on my bag. The strapper on my bag can knock the microphone off, and I may not even notice. So I may have to just stream one day without it. So that's what I'm worried about. But I want to knock off my mini mic. And the mini mics, it's like $60 to replace. A little over $60. It could be more by now because of them staking tariffs in place. Which I do blame for a lot of the prices going up. You clip it on your hat? Okay. I could work on that too. I kind of want something more closer to... I want the mic more closer to my vocal cords. Because that way everybody can hear me a lot better. But I could probably clip it on the side of my hat. That's like another way I can do that also. Here we go, Times Square, here we go. You haven't seen Pier in the live, and it's probably busy. It's probably busy. I mean, I figure, you know what, you know, not too much is going on. Not too many people are streaming or out and about, so I figured this would be a good timing to go on, but I could be wrong. Let me see. Just trying to go over here. Yes. In Times Square, everybody. Yeah, and then yeah, people are definitely busy. And then too, you got tax season still in session, so a lot of people are extra busy with that. But then too, like, this is also like a perfect timing to travel, because at the same time, if you want to take off work, this is like the perfect timing to travel, because you don't really have... It's nothing big is happening. Everybody's not traveling. People are busy. So like if you want, like if I want to do a trip maybe to, I don't know, maybe to Mexico or Alabama, something like that, then I could probably do a trip now, but I'm saving it for when the weather gets much warmer, and then I'm gonna start doing my trip. I'm not leaving anywhere until the last week in May. But Memorial Day weekend is going to be a big one, so I do plan to go somewhere that weekend. Crazy. That's crazy. I live in a remote part of California and still less than $5.
Would you like to see
There goes Cane's right there. Where I'm going, cause this damn truck is pretty much blocking the traffic here. Traffic ain't moving no time soon. But this is Times Square, so traffic is always backed up here. And the crazy part is that they want to charge you $13 a day just to come into Midtown. So crazy. Just imagine you already live in the 5 boroughs, but you still gotta pay just to come into Midtown. Ridiculous. I can understand people who didn't live in New York City, cool, but charging everybody, including people that live in the city, just to drive in here, no thank you. It's morning here, yeah. Which part of the world you're watching from, David? Oh, you're in Central Europe, okay. Ray of Sunshine, welcome in. Good to see you, Ray. How you doing, Ray of Sunshine? How are you? Good to see you here, Ray. There it is. This is normally where they hold the New Year's Eve ball drop in Times Square. They have like a little QR code right here, so you can scan it. And if you want to go inside to see the New Year's Eve ball now, you can go inside and book your tickets and get an up-close look, which I probably will do sometime in the summer. I don't think I'll stream it because it's not worth it, but I'll try at least get a video of it.
look at direct?
I'm doing well, thanks for asking. Good to see you live. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I haven't been live in over a week, so I have not been live in over a week. So last week I decided to take a break, so, but I am back this week. But after the night, I'll be back on Thursday, and I'll do another live on Thursday. I'll probably gift some memberships on. I think I'm gonna gift. I will be gifting some memberships on Saturday night, so I'll do Saturday night instead. I'll just try to come down here and do it. I have to go on my iPad and do it. That's the thing. I gotta put my damn tablet on the Wi-Fi to do it. Yo, motherfuckers is loud. Like what? Loud as hell. Might as well just put up a screaming competition. Whoever screams their asses off the most gets a big yellow prize. Big ol' Oscar for the biggest loudmouth in NYC. Yeah, I know. Biggest loudmouth goes to the skinny guy with the Yankees hat. Congratulations, you won biggest loud ass mouth for the biggest loud ass mouth New Yorker of the year. Goes to the guy in the Yankees baseball hat. Yeah, only in NY. I fell asleep to NYC City Sounds the other night. I woke up because I heard someone scream. Yeah, that sounds about it. It's always a screaming match in New York City. Always a screaming match. It's like they say, if you're from NY, you know you know. That's that saying. We also say go fuck yourself. That's what we also say right here in New York City. Hey, pal. Yo, get out of my way, man. Go fuck yourself. Yo, don't be doing this bullshit. Go fuck yourself. Not today, traffic. Go fuck yourself. Yeah, NYC greeting. Good morning, my neighbors. Hey, fuck you. Yes. Yes. Fuck you too. I heard gunshots at dawn every morning in the fall and winter and from geese hunters. Really, Peter? I don't think I've ever heard a gunshot in my life. Fuck that shit. What's up, my people? Hey, everybody. Hello. Good evening. Ain't this such a beautiful Monday? Hey, go fuck yourself. Only in NY. Only in NY. Yep, NYC greeting. Hey, nice to meet you. Go fuck yourself. Alright, so have a good day. Have a good day, my friend. Go fuck yourself. Damn. Got a nice exercise in. All right. Let's see where we're going to next. Yeah, Jair. Yeah, that's understandable, David. Understandable. I know the city can be a handful sometimes, but listen, man. New York City, there's millions of people down here. New York City, millions of people. There's gonna be all kinds of bullshit. What can you do? That's why we have security like crazy. And we have a lot of firefighters, first responders, because it's a big city. It's not easy to manage. And don't forget too, it costs so much just to maintain a big city or run a big city. So the city has to have a lot of money in their budget just to be able to cover a lot of stuff. So it's not easy maintaining a big city. A small city, sure, why not? Like a small city, small village, yeah, why not? But a big city, no way. Chris, I never walked down the gates after watching someone fall down. Oh, you never walked down the grids? Yeah, I'm not even paying attention to the grids. Yeah, this is the subway grids right there. Yeah, I'd just be careful of the subway grids, because yeah, you can't trip and fall on them. But a lot of times we're not even looking down, we're busy looking straight ahead. Especially when I'm streaming, I got a bad habit of looking at the phone so much. And now, not too much where I'm going, so that's like a bad habit of myself that I gotta work on. Alright, so we're gonna walk this way. We're gonna get out these crowds, and we're gonna walk this way. So that's what we're gonna do. See, it's rush hour, so a lot of people are walking these sidewalks right now because it's rush hour, PM rush hour, so everybody is trying to get home. So, hey, get the fuck out of the way, man. I'm trying to go home. Get out of my way. Yo, freaking move, man. Get the fuck out of my way. If you're from NYC, you know. Holly, good to see you. How you doing? No, I'm not. It's Retro, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome, everybody. No, I'm not homosexual. No, I don't go that way. I'm sorry. I'm not even a part of the I'm not even part of the LGBTQ. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. But I'm not even part of Pride, so I don't really celebrate Pride, so if that answers your question. No offense to anybody. I don't have nothing, and I will never have anything against Pride. I just don't celebrate it. So that's my personal choice. Now, if you choose to celebrate it, that's your choice. Guys, all of you are living in the USA. Yeah, we are living in the USA. Is things good in the USA right now? No, it's not. It really isn't. Would I recommend visiting the USA? Yes, absolutely. But do I recommend living in it? Hell no. It's a mess. I would not recommend living here. But visiting here, yes. But I have my reasons why I'm saying what I'm saying. I don't need to go into details about it. Okay, there goes a fire truck. I'm gonna put my phone on the charger in a second. Yes, let the fire truck go. Woo, 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 woo. Fire truck coming. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. GG, welcome in, good to see you. Visit NY last August. I'm not the same anymore, LOL. Oh, it's alright, you know. I don't ever expect anybody to be the same. Well, not everybody. Some people change and some people just stay the same boring person they was 2 or 3 years ago. But it's alright. If you change, it means that you've grown over the last few months. I'm like still the same, so pretty much. Yeah, pretty much still the same.
I got here around.
All right, we're gonna head to the Highline. Can you do a live in Bedford-Stuyvesant? You know what, Holly? I was thinking about doing that today, but I will do it next month, though. I will get Bedford-Stuyvesant. I will. I'll try to find a time because this is like my last full Monday that I have to myself. Because next Monday I'm gonna be working, so maybe I will try to do Saturday night, possibly around 5 or something while it's still daylight out. So I'll do a live stream in Brooklyn and we'll walk the streets of Bed-Stuy. So we'll do that on Saturday night. So I have to reschedule that. Yeah. If there's any neighborhoods that you would like me to get, just let me know which one will be good. Because see. The only reason why I'm staying in Manhattan today is because I don't feel like I don't think I want to spend a long time on the train trying to get back to my house in case if it gets late, because I probably will end around 7 or 8, somewhere around there tonight. So I just don't want a longer commute. It'll take me longer to get home. Yeah, well, I already did those neighborhoods, Jair. I could go back and do it again. I could. I was thinking about that too, going back out there to Flushing Meadows.
Yeah.
And probably do a live from out there. I'm a real Public Enemy fan of Start, and I accomplished a child dream coming in NY, you know, hip-hop from the Bronx. All right, yeah. Yeah, Gigi, the last several weeks I've been doing a lot of live streams up in the Bronx. So I normally go on Thursdays after work, but some Thursdays I go up after work. But if you want to see some live streams up in the Bronx, make sure you guys tune in around 2 p.m. on Thursdays. You guys will see a live stream in the Bronx. So between 2 and 5 o'clock, tune into this channel if you guys want to see some streams of the Bronx, because it's not too often the Bronx gets covered. I think I will try and go Thursday. I'm gonna try to walk up to Marshallou Parkway, walk up there, and then try to walk to like Broadway, probably like Riverdale, something like that, around there. I'll probably try to go around Longwood, that area, Westchester Avenue, where the 205 is at. So I'll probably do a walk there on Thursday. I'm doing good. Doing excellent. Just trying to keep my head up through these difficult times right now. Just trying to keep my head up. But then too, but speaking of difficult times, I've been hearing there's been a lot of shit going on with the airports and TSA, and I don't even want to go there, but like, I was hearing they trying to put ICE at the airports. I'm like, what the absolute fuck? I'm like, are y'all kidding me, man? I'm like, y'all trying to avoid the most, this administration, they be trying to avoid the most simplest shit. Like one of them, like, just pay the TSA workers, just pay damn people. They can't have their way, so they want to make other people suffer. Like, that shit ain't right. So, sorry to sound negative and to get into a little bit of politics, but like, yo, I don't understand the crazy shit that's going on at these airports, man. It's ridiculous. I hope so too, Ray. I hope so. I'm like, I can't with it. So I'm like, yo, these people got money, man, but the people that work at TSA, they don't. So they got bills, families to feed, man. I really feel for TSA. I just went over there on Saturday, and you know, I was saying like I had a trip coming up at the end of next month. It was like, you know, things, because I swung by LaGuardia just to see how things are. So things was pretty peaceful at the airport, LaGuardia Airport. So nothing from there. So which I'm glad to see. Yeah, they in the middle of this bullshit, Retro. It's like they didn't ask to be punished. I'm like, yo, like you motherfuckers are punishing innocent people. Hey, Ambrose, good to see you. Y'all just punishing innocent people. It ain't right. But yeah. So, but I'm sorry to sound negative, but it was something I just want to speak on because I just feel it wasn't right. So what they're doing to TSA, and they just shitting all over them. So here we are. We're on the Highline. There's we got Dinosaur coming up ahead. Welcome in, everybody. I know we're pretty short in the chat, but that's all right. We're gonna make the best of our Monday night. I would have liked to gone on earlier. If I didn't have anything to do earlier, I would have went on earlier. I know we don't have much sun right now. Yay, the Highline. Yeah, the reason why I want to come to the Highline is to get the big dinosaur. They're saying that she's leaving, so that's what I've been hearing. There she is. The big dinosaur at the Highline. There it is. My phone's gonna act a little. I know the wind's gonna drift my phone a bit, which I don't like too much. But I didn't think it was gonna be windy. There she is. Yeah, get your snapshots. Get it all in. Post it on your IG. And just put, Dinosaur is still here. She's still here. That's the nickname of the sculpture, Dinosaur, the big pigeon. Maria Ortiz, good to see you.
Okay, so from Yellow Man, my challenge.
A lot of people taking any photos. I gotta lift my phone over at people so you guys can see. I want to cry so, man, yeah. But I also did a video on this too, so if you guys want to check out my video of Dinosaur, you guys are more than welcome to check her out. I don't need to stay a long time because I already did 2 short videos in one video last week of Dinosaur. But there she is. Anyways, nice panoramic view. Yeah, wait. There we go. I have her in wide angle now, so you guys can get a better shot of her if you like. There she is. Get a more of a up close to it. Oof, looks so gigantic in this camera. There she is. Okay. There we go. This is the NYC vibe. Big pigeon. Yeah, we're all pigeons. I don't think other pigeons are smart enough to know ray of sunshine. Apparently they're not smart enough to know that. Yeah, I'll miss her too, Jay Strolls. There she is. One last look, everybody. One last look of this before we move on to the next chapter of this live stream. There she is. I think I did it too close. There she is. Alright, folks. I'm gonna start heading this way. Start heading over here. Oh, they are. Interesting. If that's the case, Shire, then they should be able to tell. Then it's just a sculpture of them. I can't imagine if that pigeon was real. They may be intelligent, but they're also nice creatures too. Pigeons. Pigeons are like very friendly birds. They're pretty friendly. They're calm, they're laid back, they're chilled. They kind of, it's almost, I can't even, I'm comparing it to a dolphin, but like, dolphins are very intelligent, but they're also nice animals as well. Very nice and intelligent animals. Because dolphins could like sense danger from like a mile away or two. Rotating my phone a bit. At least I have the stabilization on, the built-in stabilization on, to help with that. Yeah, but sun is starting to go down now. So hopefully we can get some skylines before the end of the stream. Yeah, interesting. Ah, 36 awesome likes. Terrific, terrific. Hey, the stream is working. The stream is working pretty good, so looks like we're alright. I was a little bit worried earlier how my stream was gonna be, despite with all the YouTube glitches, but we're doing good so far. Let's keep walking the Highline. Peter, good evening. How you doing, Peter? Good to see you. Welcome in, Peter. How are you? Hope your Monday is okay. This is a nice, peaceful Monday so far. Can't complain about it. You doing well? Hope everybody's the same. Yeah, me too. I'm doing well too, Peter. Doing excellent. Pretty much, yeah, I'm pretty much doing all right. I'm doing good. I can't complain. I'm just enjoying my walk. I'm trying to enjoy my very last Monday off from work, because after this Monday I'll be working on Mondays again for the summer and fall season. So I'm trying to enjoy the last of the free Mondays I have. This is my very last one. But I was hoping I would have this whole day to myself. But it's alright. I'm gonna use the rest of the half and make the best out of it. But I'm happy I'm off on Saturday, so which is good. My first Saturday off. I can relax now. go to the gym if I want to. I'm gonna start going back to the gym because I need to go back to the gym to get some exercise. So I really need the exercise, and I can use the exercise, in my opinion. So, because on Saturdays, by the time I get done with work, the gym closes at 4. So by the time I leave, I don't normally leave work till like 2. So that only gives me 2 hours just to go to the gym and come back. Not even 2 hours, because they start wrapping up around 3. So by the time I get down here, this is where my gym is located, down here. I think somewhere along 23rd, a few more blocks down. By the time I get there, it's almost over. Gym's about to close. So, being that I'm getting my Saturdays back now, I can start going back to the gym again, and I'll have more time to work out if I want to. What 2 days? Saturday and Sunday, Peter. Right now it's Sunday and Monday, but next week is gonna change. This week is gonna be a shorter week for me. So I'll only be working Tuesday through Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. No, Tuesday through Friday, I'm sorry. Because I forgot about my other job. So this week will be a shorter week for me. Yeah, I know. Square muscles. Yeah, right, Jair. I would have liked to, yeah, I should check it out. So, if there are 24-hour gyms. The thing is that some gyms, Jair, you gotta pay. And I'm not looking to spend money. That's the thing. I'm not looking to spend freaking money. If I could find a gym that's open late on Saturdays, that would be great. And because once I start working Saturdays again, which won't be until December, I can go to a 24-hour gym, and I can just work out. Or like if I have time from between work and live streaming, I can do something to keep me busy in between them hours, which is good. Yeah, I don't get that, Peter. I'm not off this Friday. I wish, Peter, I wish I can get Good Friday off. I don't get Good Friday or Easter off. But I don't get Easter off because it's on a Sunday. So Easter is always on a Sunday. So I'm definitely not getting Easter off. And even if it was, in some countries Easter is on a Monday. So even if it was on a Monday, I don't think I would get it off. So it's a bit tricky. It's a bit tough for me. Is anybody tired, man? On this Highline? By the way, everybody is moving. They look everybody all worn out. Yeah, I wish I can get the extra days off, Peter. I really wish I could. But I do not get spring break or summer vacation off. No way. Them days for me is over. Chris, I'm gonna get ready for work. Take care, everybody. Oh, okay, Jair. Thank you for stopping by, and have a good evening, Jair. Well, have a good evening at work. All right, we're gonna go this way. All right, we're gonna go this way. Yeah, no worries. You can catch the rest of the replay. I understand, you know. I think people are busy around. People are like busy right now because a lot of people are leaving work and coming home and they got stuff to do. So I understand. And some people have to go and work the night shifts. Let's definitely continue walking here. Let me see. 55% of battery. Ugh. I gotta charge this mother effer. I'm not waiting until I get to. Hold on 1 second, folks. I'm not waiting until my phone till my phone reaches 20%. I should stop. Put this on the charger now. So let me just stop somewhere so we can continue. I'm gonna go a few more blocks.
So I have to run through that.
People walk faster, man. I didn't think it would be this busy right now. There goes the mural right here on this Highline. So sometimes if you guys come to this Highline, you guys will find murals like this right on the side of the Highline.
Okay, I think we'll get inside.
Okay. Let's go this way.
What's in there?
It's an area walk.
Hey, Julian NYC, how you doing?
Okay.
Love the Highline so much. You do? Yeah, me too, Julian. Welcome in. It's good to see you here. How are you? Yeah, Highline is beautiful. It's not too hot right now, so I'm glad I'm streaming right now so it's not so hot. I think in the summertime I have to try to be mindful when I'm streaming the long streams. If I'm gonna do longer streams, I'm gonna have to wait until the sun, when it's not so much sun, and I can go live longer without the phone overheating. How you doing, Julian? Welcome in. I saw your video in Paris. So hope you had a great time in Europe. Here. Non-profit, good to see you. How you doing? How are things going? Doing good. The Green Lantern window buildings. Yeah, these little things right here. You was in France. Yeah, I saw your video in France, Julian. I saw a little bit of the stream, but I didn't watch the whole entire stream. I'm gonna have to go back and watch the whole replay of it when I get some time. We know each other with Julian. Oh, you do, Gigi? Okay. You do, awesome. All right, I gotta sit you guys down because I need to charge my phone because I am not trying to wait until I get to 20%, and that's gonna be like and then the next 25 minutes. Let me face you guys over here. Just give me like 1 minute. We'll continue the stream. All right, there we go. Why is my screen going black? Question, Chris. No issues with Prism. Do you use an iPhone? Yes, I do. Hold on, folks. Hold on. Yeah, I do use an iPhone. I do. I use I use a 16 Pro, pretty much. Yeah, I've had issues. I've had issues in the past, Julian. Like, if you're having issues with Prism, you're not the first one, and you won't be the last, because there's a lot of issues with this app. And the thing is that I recently started using Moblin. So I've done a couple of tests, and it's been working out very, very good for me. So I hope it don't rain. I just felt a drop. But yeah, but I try not to use this app like that because there's so much bugs on this. There's so much bugs on this damn app. But yeah, but to answer your question, Julian, I've had issues with this in the past, but surprisingly, I have not had any issues lately. Surprisingly, I haven't. Okay, I have a lot of issues this past week. I start working with Moblin. Okay, you too. Yeah, a lot of people are. Yeah, a lot of streamers are turning away from Prism and the YouTube app and moving over to Moblin. Damn it, it's starting to rain? Come on, man. I tell you, man, I decided, the one night I decided to go live, it wants to fucking rain. Damn it. Sorry about that, folks. I'm just a bit frustrated, man. I have no umbrella, I have nothing to keep my equipment dry. It's now 6:14. I think I'll stay on until like maybe 7:30. Get at least a good 2.5 hours in, and then I'll be out before it starts to really pour. Yeah, I know. I'm like, I wasn't expecting no rain until at least tomorrow, Wednesday. I'm like, fuck. Because I was feeling a couple of drops, so now I'm a bit worried. I didn't think it was going to rain at all tonight. This weather is so bipolar. But yeah, a lot of people are turning to Moblin because Prism can be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna be honest with you, Julian. It can be a real pain in the ass. I'm sorry you're having some difficulties with Prism, but this is why I use backups. I use alternatives. I have Moblin. I don't even want to go on the YouTube app because it sucks to stream on there, and the quality is not good. You can't really see the signal unless you can't see your signal unless you're streaming vertically. But at least there on Moblin, you have a nice strong signal on there. Even if your carrier is really not, if you go into some areas and your carrier doesn't really have the best coverage in some areas. But yeah, Moblin gives you a lot of options. It does, Julian. I'll definitely tell you something about Moblin because I was riding the Staten Island Ferry. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go along this highway right here, just up until we get to I'm gonna say Chambers. But yeah, I tested it out on the Staten Island Ferry because that's where there's a lot of bad reception, and it did pretty good. It held my stream. It did pretty good. I tested it on the Staten Island Ferry because that's where my reception is like really bad, and kept the stream going like it was nothing, you know, compared to Prism. I feel like with Prism, You probably have to stream like 2 or 3 carriers, but who has the money to do that? So, saving myself time and money there. Only time I use this app, if I'm like walking around Manhattan or if I'm in the city, then I'll use this app. But if I'm going to some pretty spotty areas, like I went to Yonkers a few weeks ago, I just used the Mountain. I don't trust Prism to hold any signal there. All right, no problem, Julian. Well, you have a great day. Where's the pickle park? All right, Julian, you have a good evening, and thank you for stopping by. All right, folks. Let's see, I don't know if we should head to Little Island. I think I'll just skip it and we'll do a walk there. Because I wanted to do a walk earlier along the west side pier. But right now there isn't really much sun left, so we'll just try to make the best out of it. Hopefully we can get all the way down before it gets dark. Wait for the light, and then we can cross. I think Pickle Park is in the Bronx. Yeah, I'm nowhere near the Bronx. I'm not going to the Bronx because I'm nowhere near it. Because I'm all the way down here. So there's no way in hell I'm going to the Bronx. You want to go to Margaritaville? Yeah, I'm not going near. It's expensive. I'm trying to save my money for the end of the week because that's when I'm going to be booking my vacation for May. So I really want to save my money. So I'm trying not to spend too much. I don't think I'm going to be going to I'm not even going to go to the bar tonight. I'm going to go straight home after this, which will probably be a good solution to do. It's at 7:20. Okay, well, it's 6:20 now, Peter, so in about an hour. But since we're expecting rain, I don't think I'm gonna stay on too long.
Okay, we gotta make this.
If I would know we was expecting rain, I would have went on around 4 or 4:30, somewhere around there. But I chose to go in at 5 o'clock. But it's alright, it is what it is. Yeah, I'm not gonna go to Little Island. I don't feel like going to Little Island Park. Next time I'm gonna go. I just wanna walk this pathway right here. Yeah, especially if there's lightning or rain. I'm like I can't. I just don't want to walk in the heavy rain. You guys see me. You see me one time, Peter, when I walked in the heavy rain. Because it was one. Was it one Saturday? Yeah, it was one Saturday. Yeah, I decided to put the umbrella down and the microphone got all muffled. I don't know what's going on with my gimbal. It hasn't been the same since that night. So I probably will have to go and have it looked at. But I'll be taking another break probably the week of April 19th. Yeah, the week of April 19th. I'm going to use that week to go and have my gimbal looked at. Because, there's only one setting that's working. The rest of them is not working at all. So I don't know what's up with that. Oh yes. How many hours do you work at the chicken place? Like 10 or 20? 20 hours a week, yeah. I do take care of chickens for a living, I do. It's a part of my job. I mean, I don't mind taking care of them. You know, I definitely do not mind. But we're supposed to have a big event coming up. But I do have a project coming up. Because we're having an event we're doing an Earth Day event on the 18th. So, and it's like an all-day thing, but I can't stay the whole day because and work, because I know that's what they're gonna want everybody to do. Because I got I'm also doing a project, so I gotta meet with somebody in the afternoon. That's Saturday. But don't worry, I'm not. It will not interfere with the SNL stream, so no worries. Because I don't go until later on Saturdays. No, it's not. The actual day is the 22nd. That's not for another 3 more weeks, but my job is celebrating it on the 18th because not everybody's gonna be able to. Yeah, it's the actual day is in 3 weeks. It's on a Wednesday, but being that it's on a weekday, everybody's not gonna be able to come out like they want to. So we're not gonna get a full set of people because it's a weekday, the actual day. So we're celebrating it. We always celebrate it on a Saturday. I already been to this area already, so this little beach over here. So no need for me to go over there. I'm still working on my computer degree. Not degree, but I'm still working on my computer stuff, Peter. Still working on it. Look how beautiful this view is. Wow. Such a gorgeous freaking view. But yeah, I'm still working on my computer stuff. Because I've got some projects coming up, so I need to be on my A game. I've been learning how to use this one website I've been learning how to use is Wix. So it's like, instead of you trying to program your website instead of you programming your website by scratch, everything is already programmed, so you can, when you first go into the website, you can use any examples you like, or you can use as much examples as you like. You can just click on whichever example website that works for you, and then once you do that, you can start making your changes, changing your fonts, links, all that kinds of fun stuff. All I do is complain about the chicken job. Not always. It's not really the chickens, it's other stuff. So it's not really the chickens that I mainly complain about. It's other stuff that comes along with it that I gotta do. So I have 2 jobs. Oh yeah, Wix is nice. Haven't used Canva yet. I need to. I've used it before, but Canva is like complicated. So, but Wix is a pretty good site. So like, if you don't want to do a lot of JavaScript or HTML, don't want to do a lot of coding, then Wix is good for that. So, you know, like JavaScript and Bootstrap are like one of the most complicated computer programming websites to use. It is so complicated. So I think Wix is pretty good, in my opinion. I haven't used it in a long time, but now I'm definitely going to be using it for a project.
I would consider it if I think the no increase going to be a director.
I think was it because we're I think no on St. Patrick's Day I went to there's a studio called Bronx Net. So Bronx Net, they have more than one location. They have one location, I believe, a little off of 3rd Avenue and Westchester Avenue in the South Bronx, and they have another one at Lehman College. So, which is pretty cool. When I went 2 weeks ago to Bronx Studio, and when I went to Bronx Studio, I was like, wow, this is like pretty nice. Because the person I'm doing a project for does a live podcast at Bronx Studio, which is pretty cool. Kanziski, what's up? How you doing? Oh, Kanziski, hold on, folks, hold on. Congratulations, Kanziski. Thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being a wonderful member of the CD Members Club for 14 months. Appreciate your support, Kanziski. Well, welcome in. Hope your Monday is all right. A lot of people use it, Chris. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty sure a lot of people use it, James. I'm pretty sure they do. I feel like it's a basic, simple website to pretty much use, in my opinion. And like you could also style your web page, your fonts, like exactly the way you want to without having to write everything out. I sure will, Kanziski, I sure will. I'm trying to enjoy the last of it. I wish I could enjoy it earlier, but you know, I have some stuff to do. But this is my last Monday off from work, so I'm trying to enjoy my last free Monday while I can. So that's the plan. And I had a feeling the weather was going to be nice today, so I was like, I'm gonna come out here and I'm gonna enjoy my last free Monday. Robert Let Patrick, he needs a walk. I know, right? Little square Patrick. He's probably missing Manny. He probably left Manny a little voicemail and was like, you used to call me on my square phone. Lately when you need my love, call me on my cell phone. SR, how you doing? Good to see you. Have a good week. Catch you soon. I sure will, nonprofits. I sure will. How you doing, SR? Welcome in. Welcome, everybody. It's a beautiful view. Wow. Okay, we're gonna try it again, Chris. You're never going to be able to afford an apartment working.
It's not worth it.
Where there are other ways. There's other ways I can get my own place. I don't have to have a big ass income just to be able to pay rent. There's programs. There's programs that can give you housing for at affordable price. It's just hard to find it. So that's the thing. Weather's beautiful. Enjoying the weather, SR. Enjoying this beautiful weather right here. Give the gift of like when you enter. If you're having it. Yeah, thank you so much for that, Peter. Yeah, 52 awesome likes so far. Wow, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for 52 awesome likes. We're really definitely doing good today. I can't complain. This turned out to be such a great evening this evening. Such a good evening. I really appreciate all 44 of you guys hanging out. I really appreciate you guys very, very much. Yeah, it is wonderful. I'm treating it like it's a Saturday night. That's what I'm treating it as. Even though it's a Sunday for me. Oh, and there goes the sun, guys. There's the sun. I'm gonna leave this after sun right here, so you guys can have a nice look at the sunset here. Yeah, it's so nice, right? Ray of sunshine is beautiful. Yeah, it looks beautiful. I wish there was like a path where you could walk this way. Wait. Let's go over here. Let's see how far we come. Let's see how far I can walk up there without losing the signal. So let's see here. I'm gonna walk this way. Let's try and see the sunset over here. Look how nice this is. All right, here we go. Let's walk this way. We're gonna take our time here. I think if the sky was clear, the sunset, I think it would be 10 times better if there wasn't really a lot of clouds, so kind of partially blocking the sun, but that's all right. I'll take a partly cloudy sunset right now. I'll definitely look it up. GTSY. I'll definitely look it up one day. So I'll look into it. Yeah, the clouds look so dramatic. Definitely look beautiful. Here we go. Look how nice this is. It's a good day for a walk.
You should go.
This looks super nice. Look at that. So look how beautiful these clouds are, folks. Just take your snapshots. Get your take your snapshots, screenshots, or whatever. Get it all in. Probably take a picture right from wherever you're watching at. I'm pretty sure this right here, this is actually by the Hudson River, so this should make you feel more towards by the river. This is in between New York and New Jersey. So New Jersey is across the river over there. It would be so nice and so helpful if there was a boat that actually docked here and took you straight across New Jersey from here. I think that would have been a real sweet idea. But it is what it is. Look how nice this is. Really, really peaceful. got the joggers out. Everybody's trying to get their exercise in. I like the sun reflection on the buildings right here in Manhattan. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the clouds do make it dramatic. It definitely does.
So, just to like, because the person who told me this. So, let me start pointing.
This is the time to see legs, Chris. Yeah. Yeah, lots of legs. The guys' legs, I don't care because they're all freaking hairy. And the ladies, I'm okay with seeing legs from the ladies. Some people got on shorts. Some people got their shorts out. So there's another one. She's got on her jogging shorts and getting her jog on in. All right. So we'll make our right. Continue walking down. We're on Clarkson. Walk this way. You love the sun glows? Yes. Yeah, she got them on, James. She's looking quite hot. Yeah, it's very cool, right? Ray of sunshine, yeah. See, look, a lot of people out here today. A lot of people are out here this evening. People are not playing, you guys. It might be a Monday night, and only maybe a Monday night, but people are outside, man. People are definitely not playing. They are out here doing their thing. Well, I have a feeling. I don't know why I have a feeling it's a lot of college kids out here. I don't know why, but I just do. That one's just out here getting their jogs on. There goes the sun right here. It's looking beautiful. Just straight up ahead is the World Trade Center. Well, you guys know this. The WTC. Well, I'm not gonna stand here too much because I don't really have a good signal. Every time I walk by the World Trade Center, my signal acts all very wonky for some reason. I don't have enough. Yeah, people had enough of winter, James. They had enough. Me too, because I had enough of winter too, James. So I'm just like, fuck winter. I'm so done with this, man. I'm ready for fucking spring. I'm ready for that shit. I definitely want spring to come. Oops. Oh shit. Oopsies. Touched my phone by mistake. Oh, let's get a little of this. Let's get this view right here. Let's get this. Now this is a view right here of the reflection, the sun, the boats. This is something, as a photographer, this is a sunset that I would capture myself. This little angle right over here, the sun coming towards you, the boats on the side, the reflection of the water, super nice. Yeah, I'm happy spring is here. Actually, we've only been in spring for almost 2 weeks now. But I'm glad it's starting to get warmer. Coney Island had its official opening weekend this past weekend. But am I going down to Coney anytime soon? No. I'm gonna wait until more like sometime in May to go down there. I'll probably do a stream down there sometime in May. As long as it ain't too cold and it's just right, it'll be just right. The weather throughout most of May, which is exactly how I wanted it to be. I'll do a stream on Coney Island. She was fine. Yeah, look at these ladies, James. I know, so many fine ladies, James. So many. So many fine ladies. Screaming OnlyFans, James. Memorial Day weekend at Coney Island. Yeah, that's like the big opening, Peter. That's the big opening. That weekend is gonna be busy, but I'm most likely gonna be out of town that weekend. So I'll be out of town again this weekend. I really would have liked to catch the Memorial Day parade, but it's so freaking far out. I would have to go all the way down to Bay Ridge just to get it, just to be able to cover it. But I'm gonna be out of town that day, so which is all right. So I have to. Which I'm totally okay with missing Memorial Day weekend in Coney Island, because if you do not like crowds, that is like the worst weekend to be down there in Coney Island. If you can't stand the crowds. Same thing with July 4th. Avoid Coney Island on July 4th. Not the best place to be at. Because that's when you have the hot dog eating contest that day. I'm keeping my fingers crossed that the Mermaid Parade happens this year, because I was hearing that there was some issues with the budget trying to for it to be good to go. But it's taking place on June 20th. But I am planning to go down there that day to see the Mermaid Parade because I really want to go. I gotta try to work on getting this press pass thing because these stupid ass press pass people, they ain't even get back to me. So I have to just shoot them another email. But I don't know what the process is and how long it takes, but it'll be nice before the next parade comes up, which is not until sometime in May. I'm not a fan of crowds. Yeah. You probably Memorial Day weekend would not be for you, Peter. Down near Coney Island. I'm not a fan of it either. I mean, I can handle the crowds, but I just don't like them. I prefer, most of the times as a New Yorker, I prefer the diverse neighborhoods where it's not too crowded. I know Flushing Meadows be busy. Sometimes it can get a little crowded, but it's not as bad as Times Square or Coney Island in the summertime. Like Coney Island draws big crowds in the summertime. But Coney Island does have a lot of down days too. The wintertime is like the biggest one. And like right now, it's probably like a down day because there's really nothing going on. For right now, it's just the weekends. That's gonna be their busy time down there until Memorial Day weekend. And then once Memorial Day weekend comes, that's when they start being open to the public every single day. Yeah, the Highlander doesn't seem as crowded. Yeah, everybody wants such a odd work schedules now. Probably any time of the day. Places in city is crowded. Yeah. I wish I could adjust my schedule sometimes. Sometimes I wish I can. Sometimes I don't really want to work from home, but sometimes when it's like extremely hot or extremely cold, I just want to have that option where I can work indoors. That way I don't have to be out in the cold or extreme heat all the time, you know? Because in the summer, just like we had a brutal winter, we're going to have a brutal summer. If it's like 90 or 100 degrees, I'm going to be freaking drained by the end of the day. I know that. They're going to be wearing us out. But I just wish I had the option where I could work inside instead of being outside all the time. I know some people have that, but I don't. There's a Sunday. It's almost there. Almost gone. The sun is almost all the way down. Maybe email Yolange about press pass. All right. Maybe I'll let me see. I do follow her on IG. Maybe I'll message her and ask her a question about the press pass and see how that works. I'm gonna try again and see, because if it doesn't work, then I'll reach out and ask about it. Are the trains crowded going to Coney Island this summer? Oh yeah, definitely. Oh yeah, definitely, James. Yeah, a lot of college kids are out jogging. Yeah, I had had a feeling that's what a lot of the joggers are, because the joggers look pretty. Because a lot of the joggers look pretty young. They do. Like 19, 20 years old, something like that. Yeah, it do be crowded, Ray of Sunshine. It does. In the summer. Especially on... Well, it all depends. It depends on what's going on in Coney Island. I would say like July 4th, Memorial Day weekend, and the weekend of the day of the Mermaid Parade. I would say those are like the most... You'll find the trains like the most busy and crowded on the weekends, and on top of it, you gotta deal with traffic and train disruptions. So, I think I was a bit late going to the Mermaid Parade. I left my house a little later than I thought. But I'm gonna try to get down there. Like the year before I got down there by 12:30. So if I leave my house around 10 o'clock, I can get down there by 12:30. Just like right before it starts. I'll have enough time to look for a spot, and then I can make the parade. My son right there. Right here, almost at Chamber Street. So we're almost there. It's like, man, yo, every 5 seconds it's like a jogger bypassing me. Every 5 seconds it's like a damn jogger bypassing me. Sheesh. I'll be pissed if they knock my phone over. I definitely will be pissed off about that. A lot of them aren't even looking where they're going. I've never been to this rooftop, but I want to try this rooftop one day and just like get a feel of it. Here's the sun. There it is. Macy's do not like crowded trains. Look line when you go. It's not crowded. What time of the day best? Oh, wait a minute. Who's worse? Alex, how you doing? Welcome in, Alex. Good to see you. Yeah, I don't like crowded trains either. Like, if you want to avoid crowded trains, then in my opinion, don't take the train during rush hour. Not only are you dealing with crowds, but the trains are super slow during rush hour. So I'm like, especially when you take that Lexington Avenue line. Oh man, it is so slow. Some trains are, some are not. It all depends on what line you're taking, but the Lexington Avenue line, that line is so congested. Especially during rush hours. They don't even move that fast. But I've taken the A or the B trains, and it's not bad during rush hours. Plus it's not too crowded either. But
I don't know about that.
okay, weekends, true. Train disruptions. Yeah, the weekends is always bad with the New York City trains. Like today is a Monday, so you're not going to see a lot of disruptions because it's like almost 7 o'clock now and it's like rush hour. So you're not gonna see no track work right now. So this is like,
And I feel like you want
no, I wouldn't say this is the best timing. I'm gonna give at least another hour. Then the timing will be good to get on the subway. Like after 8 o'clock, after rush hour is over, everybody finish going home. Everybody done rushing, pushing, and shoving each other and shit. Then definitely go home. That's how I would do it too. Yeah, the buses are terrible too, Ambrose. They are. That's why I don't pay for the damn buses. I don't pay for the effing buses because the service is freaking terrible. Why the hell I'm gonna why the hell I'm wasting my money on the bus that doesn't even work that great? So, where I'm at the West Side Pier. I'm at the West Side Pier. Actually, we could take a walk, take a nice little stroll to Chinatown. So we can go there. Oh, look how beautiful the sun is. Dag. That's a nice sunset right there. Baby Love, how you doing? Welcome in, Baby Love. Good to see you. How you doing, Baby Love? How you doing, Alex? Good to see you. I forgot to ask you how you doing. I hope your Monday's doing okay. Welcome in, Baby Love. It's good to see you here. Hope you're staying cool out there in hot Vegas. No, I'm not even gonna call it Las Vegas. Let's just call it hot Vegas because it's hot as hell. I might as well call it the Devil's Tomb or the Devil's Town. Well, I'm not gonna throw Vegas under the bus like that. I'm just gonna call it hot Vegas and keep it moving. Yeah, beautiful sunset. I know. Yeah, I still watch your sunrise streams sometimes, Baby Love. So I really do enjoy your sunrise streams. A lot. So, I think they bring a lot of peace and joy. I think which is the point where a lot of people miss out on simple things that bring you joy. I never really have time to see a sunset here in New York City because it's just so early, especially the days I have to work. I'm trying to make sure I get my sleep and everything so I have full energy to work. But hopefully once I go on vacation in May, maybe I'll try and do a sunrise live stream. I think I'll try and do that. Vegas has hot as the devil's bathwater. Yeah. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you, Baby Love. Same to you, Baby Love. No, the A doesn't go to Coney Island. And neither does the B train. I was just saying, like, the A and the B are like, they're one of the subway lines that's good during rush hours, but it doesn't go to Coney. Actually the D train does. D train does.
All right, dude, look.
You can go right from the Bronx all the way down to Coney Island. So that's what's good about the D train. If you live in the Bronx, Upper Manhattan, you don't have too many transit options to Coney Island. But I have to get off and transfer to another train. Let's get the sunset here. Let's get it. Yeah. Folks, we've been on for 2 hours. We got 42 people hanging out. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate you guys so much for just coming in. If you're enjoying this wonderful sunset here right here in New York City, please be sure to smash that like button. If you enjoy the streams here in New York City, if you want to see, if you're new here and you want to see more streams of New York City, make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel, because we are now on a road to 6,000 subscribers. Look how nice this is. Beautiful sun. Yeah, it's setting right in between the buildings. The buildings right over there. We're at a good spot, so we're definitely at a pretty good spot. So I'll stay on for another hour. I'll stay on until like 8 o'clock, and then I'm gonna sign off for the night. There's that beautiful sun right there. I'm gonna try to do some within the next couple of weeks. I'm gonna try to do some videos of some rides along the NYC ferry. I'll see how it goes. I'll see. I haven't been premiering my videos lately, so I'll have to premiere that so everybody can see it. And then there's the sun right here. Dang, it's almost gone. Sheesh. That sun's almost effing gone. Swim across the ocean to the other side. Don't be a pussy. Nah, I'm good, Robert. I don't want to drown. Thank you. I appreciate your concern, Robert. But I don't have wings, so too bad I can't fly across the fucking ocean. Too bad I can't fly across the water. I don't have fins like a whale or a shark or a dolphin. I think dolphins can swim faster than sharks. I think they can. If I'm corrected. Whoa, look at that. Beautiful sunset. Yeah, I know, Kaczynski. I know. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Yo, we have to like stare and glance at this beautiful sunset. It's a shark. Is it a shark going after me? I could swim faster. Good luck with that, Robert. Good luck. You're trying to get across this water, might as well rent a jet ski. Take it all the way to Jersey City. Yeah, I know, right? This is beautiful. Yeah, no, it looks so good tonight. And now it's looking pretty good. It is looking so freaking good tonight. I probably would take a picture, but I'll wait for it to be more nicer, and then it was much more nicer than take the photo, but I'll take this for now. Because if I take a photo, it's not going to come out too nice. This is amazing. Yeah, it's so freaking good, right? There's the NYC ferry water, right? Yeah, this is the boat that takes people between New York and New Jersey. It's pretty empty, this boat. Right. We're gonna keep the show moving. The sun's still gonna be here for at least another half hour, so we're not sitting on our asses for another half hour. Getting our walk on here. Yeah, the sun looks really nice. So I like sunsets. Sunsets and sunrises, I think they both bring a peace of mind. And I also feel like they bring you more close to Mother Nature, in my opinion. I think they bring you so much closer to Mother Nature. But honestly, if anybody can't enjoy something, simple, then in my opinion, something simple like this sunset right over here, then in my opinion, I don't think people know how to find a peace of mind or a piece of happiness. Hey, Network, how you doing? Good to see you, Network. How are you? Yes, I am back, Network. Alright, my signal's starting to drop, so I'm gonna get up out of here. Get out of the side here. I got 4,000. How you doing, Network? Good to see you. Yes, folks, I'm officially back this week. Sorry for the late stream, folks, but I meant to go on earlier, but I had to do something. I had to spend time at the grocery store. Now how I wanted to spend my Monday.
Hey.
Here's the NYC ferry boat ride. You turning 60 in August? Oh, wow. Yeah, I got at least another 30 more years until I turn that age. Hopefully by then, I'll experience so much of life by then. Hopefully, I can look back and have I'm hoping to have at least several accomplishments by then. And be able to look back and be like, wow, I did this, I did that, traveled here, got to see the world. My biggest goal is to see the world before I die, for sure. I really want to see the world. Dang it. Alright, we're gonna get up out of here. It's quite windy here. Still doesn't make it fun. Well, Robert, gotta make the best of it, man. Gotta make the best of it. Just make the best of your age. Maybe put together a bucket list or something of things that you want to do. Things that you want to do before you leave this earth. That's how I would do. Hey, you're never too old and you're never too young to have a dream. Some dreams start early, some dreams start later. That's how that goes. Getting Medicare at 65. You mean Social Security, Peter? You mean Social Security? I think that's the age you qualify for once you reach that age. The signal's coming back. Sorry for the buffering, folks. I think we're gonna get one last. Damn, they blocked this whole entire thing off. See if I can get a good angle. They've been doing so much construction and maintenance at this park. Wait, let me see if I can extend this up a bit. Let's see if we can show you guys one last time of this before we move on. It's looking pretty nice. There we go. Okay. All right, let's head on in. We're gonna take a shortcut through the mall. This is what I always do every time I want to come over here. Of course he's ignoring you, network. He's Mr. Troublemaker. Yeah. Yeah, network. Signal's trash in here, man. Alright. Just hang tight, everybody. Hang tight. We're going past the... Actually, we're about to bypass the World Trade Center next. Once we get past the Oculus, we should be good to go. It's almost a beautiful evening. I should stay out here till at least get dark, man. Well, we're only like, it's about 45 minutes away from it getting dark. So it'll be dark here in another 45 minutes. Building right here, beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful. Sorry about that, folks. Stupid wind, man. Okay, this is good. All right. The wind is like drifting my phone away. I did not think it would be windy this evening. Wish I would have known. I would have just brought my tripod out. This right here is the World Trade Center over here. Like the beautiful sounds of the water faucet there. For our SNL stream on Saturday, we're gonna take a nice little walk around. I'm definitely gonna stream Bed-Stuy and Crown Heights. We'll start from Crown Heights all the way down to Bay Ridge. I just couldn't do it today, but we will do it on Saturday night. Do a nice long walk in Brooklyn because I want to get Bed-Stuy and Crown Heights. I think I've gotten Crown Heights, but we'll take a nice walk around Bed-Stuy. Matter of fact, I think that's where Biggie Smalls grew up at. I have to Google it and see, but there's some interesting areas I can get in that neighborhood. Definitely want to go for it. All right, here we go. I think we'll take a walk to get up out of here. Let's take a swing by Chinatown for a little bit. Yeah, we'll head over to Chinatown for a little bit. Take a nice walk over there. I'm pretty sure Wohop is open back up because I think it was closed before the Chinese New Year. I want to go back though. Hey, Network has been a member for 15 months. Wow. Congrats, Network. Thank you so much, Network, for being a member for 15 months on this channel. And also, thank you for being a wonderful moderator on this channel. I appreciate you, Network. You're one of my best moderators. You're always here. You're always supporting, even when I'm feeling a bit down on the channel, but you're still here to support me and uplift me. So I have wonderful people like you on the channel. But thank you for your support and thank you for your commitment of 15 months here of membership on the channel. Thank you so much. Anytime, Network, anytime. It's my pleasure. Like I always say, I do these live streams for you guys to watch. The people at home watching. We're all about positivity, so all about walks, positivity, you name it. So I'm trying to go this way because I don't want to get hit by no bike. Well, I see a 7-Eleven coming up. I might stop at one. Probably on my way to the train almost. One thing I like about NYC is the nighttime vibes. Which is coming right now. Let me hurry up. Get across the street. Okay, we're good to go. Oh, I thought there was a bike coming right behind me, but never mind. All right. Great live. Glad brought me here. Brought me here. Good vibes. Well, welcome in. Good to see you. Welcome into the channel. Good to see you anytime. I'm happy to bring some good vibes here on the channel. Well, welcome in. It's great to see you. Welcome to the channel. If you love seeing live streams here in New York City, this is definitely the right channel for you. But if you guys are new here, make sure you guys subscribe. If you're enjoying the stream, please be sure to hit that thumbs up. Let's try to get the stream to 100 thumbs up before I end tonight. And thank you all for joining my live stream tonight, my Monday night live stream. I know this isn't the day I normally go on, but I wanted to do a live tonight. Get one last stream in before the month is out. And I wanted to do a walk because this is my last free Monday from work. So I wanted to get a live walk in for today. So we're doing one tonight. Lisa UK, welcome in. Welcome in, Lisa. Good to see you. How you doing, Lisa? How are you? It's good to see you here, Lisa UK girl. Welcome in. Welcome everybody. 7:24. It's the time it's the current time for New York City. I think we're doing well, so I'm gonna stay on till either after 8 or 8:30. I'm gonna do a longer stream since I haven't been live in a couple of days. I know last stream I did was in Own Zone Park, but I will go back out there pretty soon, and I'm gonna try to go out to Staten Island. We'll get some streams in Staten Island also. I'm gonna do it when I have. I'll try to do it when I have a day to myself. Well, it might have to be a Saturday stream. Cause I'm like gonna be, I won't even have a full day to myself on none of the Monday through Friday days. Yes, welcome in, Lisa. Welcome. Good, thank you. Awesome. I'm glad you're doing well, Lisa. Sorry, the gimbal's a little shaky. Glad you're doing well, Lisa. All right. I think this way should take us to Chinatown. I don't want to walk too far up because I don't want to go to stinking Canal Street. Like, I don't like that street. I know I walked past that street so many times, but it's a lot of scams and it's too crowded. Reminds me of 125th. It's always jam-packed. Actually, that's how 125th Street used to be. It used to be jam-packed, but not anymore. It's still busy, but there's so much congestion on that street. Like I feel like they could sort things. It could be so much better, and they could sort things out a lot more better on 125th. In my opinion. Yeah, always jam-packed, Frank. Yeah. Always jam-fucking-packed. But you know what it is, though? It's a lot of, Oops, sorry. Trying to be careful of the dog. He was barking pretty loud. I want to make sure he wasn't barking at me. I'm like, listen, I ain't trying to hurt you. Just trying to get my walk in. Let's see. Chris, do you like iced coffee in the summer? I don't drink iced coffee. I prefer warm coffee, but if it's gonna be like 90 or 100 degrees, I'll skip the coffee, because if it's gonna be up to like 90 or 100, then it's like by the time I get up and go to work, it's like 75 degrees. So I will skip it. I do drink it in the summer, but not on the extreme hot days, because it's just too much. Because I easily get overheated in the summer, and I don't like that too much. I need like a cold beverage. I'm gonna start making sure I have some money so I can go and grab a smoothie every single day at work if I have time. If I'm not busy, is the thing. I'll try to make time to grab a smoothie at least every day. It's probably gonna be costly for me, but I will take a smoothie any time of the day. Jose, welcome in. Good to see you. If I'm going to New York City next week, what kind of clothes should I wear? I would say real like a spring jacket. No more than a spring jacket. If you want to wear shorts, that's totally optional for you. But we're supposed to get rain this week, but I'll mostly wear pants and not too much shorts because we're not that warm yet. But you are coming to New York City, Jose. Awesome. But yeah, so. But if you hate the crowds, I can definitely tell you which neighborhoods to go to. But if you like staying in Manhattan, probably like Chinatown is a good spot. What else is a good spot? Over by maybe the South Ferry. Definitely Washington Heights and Inwood. Good places. Upper West Side. Another good one. Not too crowded. Pretty good neighborhood. Yes, please do. Okay, yeah. I would say Upper West Side, Washington Heights. You could probably Google them. You could probably Google them exactly where they're at. To Chinatown. If you love Chinese food, Chinatown is the best place. Like, search for Wo Hop. You will love Wo Hop. They have good ass food at Wo Hop. I had like a wonton soup, so effing good, man. And if you're looking for like boat rides and stuff to do, I recommend the Staten Island Ferry because it's free, and you can do a free round trip between Manhattan and Staten Island. Well, I'm not telling you to stay in Staten Island, but if you want to stay in Staten Island, that's totally up to you if you want to stay there. But if you just want to do the boat ride, that's cool. You know, they won't. It's not like they're going to hound you for paying. It's totally free. Like, if somebody walks up to you and be like, oh, the Staten Island Ferry costs such and such, don't fall for that bullshit. Don't. It's free. Totally free. Every New Yorker knows that. But if you're gonna like do the NYC ferry, it's gonna cost you about $4 and some change. And the NYC ferry, you could do more boat rides on there. Take it wherever you wanna go to. And then they have the city bike. So if you want to rent a bike, you can do that. So it's gonna may cost you, may be pricey, but it's definitely worth it in my opinion. You just have to look. There's no mirrors on the bike, so you have to constantly like turn your back this way to look out for cars and stuff and vehicles. Yeah, beautiful view, right? Look at that. It's almost nighttime here, so I'm gonna be wrapping up my stream in about an hour. So, but Thursday we're gonna do another walk in the Bronx. Saturday I'm gonna be gifting some memberships on Saturday. I think I'm gonna do it on Saturday night. So we'll gift some memberships because the Bronx is kind of tricky, and I don't even know a place that has good Wi-Fi. I know there's a Capital One Cafe on Fordham Road, but their Wi-Fi has been sucking lately, man. It's been terrible lately. So I don't think I'll be able to do the membership giveaway on Thursday. but I will do a Saturday night. So make sure you guys stay tuned for the SNL live stream. I will be gifting the first 10 round of memberships. Actually, better yet, the first 15 rounds of memberships. Because at least there's a, because I'm gonna do it because I'll be in Brooklyn on Saturday. And at least there's like an Apple store or something I can connect my device and we'll do the membership giveaway there. You love seeing the Bronx? Yeah, stay tuned for Thursday's stream, Lisa. I'm gonna be doing a full 2-hour walk up in the Bronx, Lisa. So I should be on around like 2:10-ish on Thursday. So Thursday I'll be on around 2:10-ish to around 4:50-ish. Look how nice it is right here tonight. Oh yeah, 14 more likes. Wow, jeez. How many likes this stream got? Well, like 86 now?
Only complaint I had was is the food.
But we're doing good tonight. We're doing good. Amazing architecture, yeah. Thank you. Thank you very, very much. Jay Bless, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you. How you doing, my friend Jay Bless? How you doing? How's your Monday night going? Hope you're doing all right. It's good to see you here, Jay Bless. Welcome, welcome in. Hope you're doing all right, Jay Bless. It's always a pleasure to have wonderful people like you in here. Okay, so we're on Wharf. This is normally where the Chinese New Year parade takes at. New York City has 2 Chinese New Year parades, if you're not familiar with New York. So they have there's one in Flushing, which is I think it's the 3rd Saturday, and then the big one, which was March 1st of this year. Normally it's in February, but it was the 1st of March this year. And this is where Manhattan's, the one in Manhattan, this is where the Chinese New Year takes place at. As normally. I think next year I'm gonna try to come a little earlier because I was trying to gift memberships for this month, but the damn Wi-Fi was giving me a hard time. I think I should have waited until the end of the stream to do it. We can walk around the street. So if you guys want some good, if y'all want some good ass Chinese food, if you guys want to eat good, some good Chinese food, definitely come here. This is Chinatown, Manhattan. This is Wo Hop right over here. This is the upstairs, and then the downstairs is right over there. So let's walk through Chinatown, folks. But Wo Hop is like one of the best spots to come to But I don't really go to any spots here except for Wall Hop. Reason why I started going to Wall Hop is because I've heard a lot of, I've seen a lot of content creators come here, and they've had good, because of their good reviews. That's why I started coming there. So that's why I like their food. Oh, look at this. Let's do a stroll around. Yeah, we're in Chinatown, Frank. New York City's Chinatown. Let me move out the way, because I don't want to get hit by this car. But here we are. Chinatown, right? Yay! Chinatown! Yay! We in Chinatown. I hope they don't make me eat no duck. Cause I don't do duck. That's what a lot of the Chinese people love to eat, is duck. No thank you. Duck not on my menu. This is super nice. I don't think I've gotten this far into Manhattan's Chinatown. It's almost like I'm like right here in Chinatown. I mean, it's almost like I'm in the country China. This is what will make you feel like just walking through here. Yes, this is in Chinatown. It's definitely in Chinatown. Oh, look at that. Nice little Chinese spot right there. Yeah, Wall Hop. If you, Jose, if you're looking for some good Chinese food, go to Wall Hop. Come to Wall Hop right here in Chinatown. It is on Mott Street and Wharf Street. You will love Wall Hop, trust me. I've had their food several times and fall in love with their food. I haven't been coming as much lately, but I can't afford to eat. I would like to eat at Wall Hop every single day, but I just can't afford it, is the thing. That's why I don't go there that often. All right, let's go over here. Let's go back over here. Let's explore Chinatown. Look at that, everybody at the table, everybody outside. Enjoying some good ass Chinese food. Oh, this spot looks like another good one. Right over here. I haven't been to this spot, but it does look pretty good. All right. Let's go this way. Crunchy dog. Ooh, that looks good. Got a Korean corn dog there. All right, let's go, let's go. Just wrote it down, thank you. No problem, Jose, anytime. If you have any questions about New York City, feel free to ask me and I will do the very best of my ability to answer it. I don't know that doesn't mean I know everything about New York City. I don't know specifically everything. Trust me, there's some stuff that I'm missing. There's even neighborhoods that I have yet to go to right here in New York City. All right, I think we could turn back here. But yeah, every time y'all come to Chinatown, Wall Hop is your friend. And there it is. The year of the fiery horse is right up there. Look at that. The year of the fiery horse. Sorry. Year of the fiery horse. Yeah. Oh, the dumpling house. Wow. Look at that. I gotta come to the spot and try some dumplings. I really do. You guys think I should go to the spot and try some dumplings at that spot? I think that would be worth a food review. If I'm doing any food reviews here in Chinatown, I've only done Wohop so far. I haven't done any others here in Chinatown. I think it will be worth it. Just found your channel. Good evening and subscribe. Oh, thank you. Biddy Cat, welcome in. Good to see you. Good evening. How are you, Biddy Cat? Welcome in, folks. Welcome to the live stream. This may not be SNL, but we're live tonight, Monday night. This is what the rest of Chinatown looks like. It's pretty small. It's not a big Chinatown, but if you want to go to a bigger Chinatown, go to the one in Flushing. The one in Flushing is much bigger than this. So this only goes from like Wharf all the way to Canal Street, so it's not that big. The one in Manhattan is really not that big, but the one in Queens and Flushing is much bigger. But I have yet to try any food out there in Flushing. I just been by there, but I haven't tried anything out there. Oops, sorry. Yeah, heck yeah. Hell yeah. As I would say it, fuck yeah. Here we go. Yeah, Jose. That's what I normally say on this channel. Fuck yeah. But this is what Chinatown kind of looks like when you first come into. Well, actually goes a little bit further down. It's right next to Little Italy in Manhattan, but Little Italy is more on Mulberry Street. Actually, it's right down the street right here, right next door. All right. Another great Chinese restaurant in NYC is 456 Shanghai Cuisine, 69 Mont Street. Oh, really, Peter? I'm gonna have to check that out, Peter. I'm definitely gonna have to check it out. Lovely Monday evening. Thanks again. See you next time. All right. Harkness, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. So hope to see you next time, and thank you for coming into my channel. I appreciate it so much. I'm glad you enjoyed New York City Live.
Yeah.
But we'll be back on Thursday afternoon, and we'll do a nice walk up in the Bronx. So we will do that on Thursday. Sorry I'm going so fast, but I'm just trying to get out the street. All right.
the name.
Let's go across the street, folks. Oh, shoot. I don't want to walk with too many people on the sidewalk. Just to avoid some issues. Oh, awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the update, Peter. Appreciate it. All right. So we're gonna get at it. We're gonna head out of Chinatown, and I'm gonna start walking to where the Staten Island ferry boat is. I think I'll just catch the R and then take it to the B train and go home from there. Let's go this way. Go back this way. There's Swole Hop right here, folks. Swole Hop. Good Chinese food ever. Oh, looks like another good one right here. It's called Silk Noodle Bar. Noodle Bar, I'm sorry. I accidentally said ball. Time is it now? Oh, it's almost 8 o'clock. Okay. I'll stay on until 8:30. And then I'm start packing it up and heading home. I don't want to stay on too late because I gotta work myself the next day. Silk Nude Bar, LOL. Yeah, that's just the name of the restaurant, Ambrose. That is just the name of the restaurant. Yeah, it almost sounds like nude, but it's nude. It's not that type of bar where you take off your clothes and get naked at the bar. Or watching ladies strip. And then you throw dollar bills like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Let's go, let's go. Just imagine all the fine ladies getting all nude and just making it rain, throwing hundreds at them, $100 bills at them. Having a nice frozen margarita in your hand. I know, right, network? That will be one hell of a night. That will definitely be one hell of a night. Yeah, well, think about it, Ambrose. Think about it. Just think about it. Every day we wake up is a good day, although we have hardships. Yeah, Sometimes it's a good day. Sometimes. It all depends. Okay, I can't even go. Damn. One thing that sucks about trying to jaywalk a two-way street, you gotta look both ways to see which. You gotta make sure both coasts is clear. Alright, good to go. I am not trying to be in the hospital no time soon. Yeah, well, but you know what though, every day is a gift. So a gift that so many of us take for granted, and we just act like waking up every day is a gift that so many of us just take for granted, and we just thinking a lot of times we thinking either the day before or yesterday. We thinking we gonna wake up. We know, oh, I know I'm gonna wake up. I'm gonna live to see another day. I'm gonna live to see my loved one. Boom. Next thing you know, they're gone. And it's like, what the hell happened? So, not to scare anybody, but it's just how life is. We think that the next day is gonna go smooth, but it turns out to be pretty harsh. So we never know what the next day is gonna look like. We never do. Right. But yeah, so but I had fun with you guys tonight. I had fun with y'all. Have fun with all of you guys tonight. Got to do a nice nighttime walk. Saturday we're gonna be doing another walk, another nighttime walk on Saturday. We'll do a super long walk on Saturday. Oh, anytime, Frank. Anytime. We have fun with you, man. It's awesome. Glad you guys have fun. We've got more to come, you guys. We got more to come. Like I said. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing something in May, so definitely gonna bring you guys along with me. We're gonna have we have a lot of adventures coming up. Well, summer is weeks away, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff coming up by then. But it's always a pleasure having fun and chatting with you guys. It's almost like you guys are right here with me, but virtually. Let's go this way. Like I said, we're gonna walk to the Staten Island ferry. We'll end it there because it is almost 8 o'clock. Feels like being here, scaffolding and everything. Yeah, of course. That's the whole point of these live streams, Peter. to bring it to those that can't be here. I'm trying to make sure no cars ain't no cars turning before I cross. Look at all these buildings right here. I wish I could, I also wish I can bring the New York City subway to the live stream for you guys, but the thing is that the signal underground is just complete trash, and two, it's a lot of chaos that go on inside the train, so not too many people will be happy with me recording anyway on the train. But, you know, I think next time I stream down here, we could probably do a nice little live on the 42nd Street shuttle. We'll bring that live. Yeah, beautiful skylines, right? Yes, awesome, Peter, yes. Fantastic, wow, we're almost at 100 likes, wow, amazing. You're doing super excellent tonight. There goes City Hall, New York. City Hall right here. Oops, there it is right here. Pretty cool. Oops, yeah, there it is. This is also where our mayor works at. That's where Mamdani works at. Mayor of New York City. But that right there is New York City Hall, which is located on Park Row, between Park Row and Broadway. So if you take the R and the W to City Hall, or you can take the 4, 5, and 6 to Brooklyn Bridge, and it'll bring you right over here to City Hall. I've never been inside the City Hall, but I think you need special permission or special access to get inside. This is like the closest you can get to City Hall. But I can understand why they won't just allow anybody in, because they do have to protect the mayor of New York City, because there's a lot of chaotic shit that's happening in this world, not just in New York City. It's a big city. Here's the skylines right here. And folks, we're approaching the 3-hour mark. Thank you all 70 of you guys for hanging out. Appreciate you guys very much. Chris, comforting night walk. Oh, thank you, SR. Appreciate it. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying the walk, SR. I'm glad you're enjoying it. As long as you're enjoying it, SR, that's all that matters to me. Yeah, as always, right? As always. It's always a beautiful night to be in the city here. Plus all kinds of people have been here celebrities, pop stars, social media influencers, yeah, all kinds of people. But it's the city that never sleeps. Is how some people describe New York City, because it doesn't, because a lot of stuff is open 24/7. Even our subways, even though you may not find many restaurants, but there's always something open, like in the middle of the night of New York City. But the city never stops getting attention. It never does. It's always getting attention every single day around the clock. It could be 3 o'clock in the morning. You'll probably find a group of people out on the side of that street right there. Is it the real Gotham? I don't know. Well, Gotham actually took the Batman movie. Gotham actually took place in Chicago. So Gotham will look very different from New York City. Awesome. Thank you guys for over 100 likes. Thank you, Peter, for keeping track. Thank you. You guys have. Make sure you guys hit that thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're new here. Welcome, folks. But this turned out to be a great night. It really did. There's the Fulton Street Center. Matter of fact, I'm gonna tell you guys a fun fact about this center right here. This one is called the Fulton Street. It's actually called the Fulton Street Transit Center. The reason why they built this is because, and I'm gonna show you guys the inside. The reason why they built this is to make it easier to transfer to several different trains. Like here, well, they added connections to the ERWN1 train. It used to be just a 2, 3, 4, 5 J and Z trains, but now they added like a couple more trains to this. This is what it's looking like. Actually, we can go down here, and I'm gonna show you guys. Oh fuck, they playing music. This is what it looks like. Pretty much, it's massive. This is like one of the biggest. This is like one of the biggest transit hubs here in New York City. But it's so huge. Look at it. Yeah, it's really nice, right? Look at it. So, wait a minute. Let's do a wide angle so you guys can see it. But it's big though. This is also another place that I hardly see any live streamers come in here and show on their live streams. Or I hardly see any content creators come over here and show this part on their live streams. All right, so we're gonna go back outside and start walking to the boat. Go right over here. I know one lady was looking at me like, are you freaking filming me? So what? Ain't even showing your face. And this is the little electronic displays. Kind of gives Times Square right here. But there's a lot of parts in New York City that doesn't really get shown. So what you guys saw there is the Fulton Street Transit Center. So it's just to make it easier to make connections with several different train lines. So that's why they built that. Because before then it was hard to get where you needed to go. Like for example, if you was coming off of the 4 and 5, you need to get to the A train. It was kind of difficult. Or if you need to, transfer to the 2 and 3. Well, you have to go to the A platform to do that. I have never seen that. What is that space? That one was the Fulton Street Transit Center, Peter. That's the Fulton Street Transit Center. That's the one that I showed you. I was just showing on the live stream. So you'll probably see transit hubs like Grand Central or Penn Station, but that's like the #1 transit hub that you most likely will not see on a YouTube live stream. But I think that one is like one of the best ones, and it doesn't get too packed, which is good. It doesn't get too packed or too crowded. I think that one is pretty good, and it's pretty useful. I don't know if I would consider the Oculus as a transit center, but I think the Oculus will be a pretty good transit center and useful one too. Right. Let's go over here. And there goes the food carts. Another great thing about New York City. See food carts all over New York City. All over. Fulton Street Transit Center is amazing. I have never seen it before. Yeah, it's pretty good, Peter. It really is. The very next time, or if one day you do decide to come to New York City, definitely check out, if you want to see some good transit centers, definitely check out the one on Fulton Street. Because I just realized not too many people swing, not too many content creators show that part. I know they'll show Grand Central or Penn Station, the very popular ones in Midtown, but I hardly see that one get any attention, in my opinion. But I think it deserves some attention because it is a good design. It's a really good design, and it's also pretty useful and easier to like get around. And then they also got like restaurant. They have some restaurants, but not a lot. But they do have like a Shake Shack. So if you love Shake Shack, they have Shake Shack in there. That's like the only restaurant that I've seen that's in there. They have like a little liquor store in there, but nothing big. It's kind of like, besides the connection with the trains, it's kind of like the Oculus. Like when you go inside the Oculus, it's not very much stores to like really shop, to really shop at. Yeah, you can grub at the Oculus too, but it's not very much restaurants in there either. Inside of that transit center is very fantastic. Oh yeah, it is, Peter. It is. Across the street. What's happening across the street? We're almost at the, just a few more blocks we'll be at the Mighty Bull sculpture, but I don't really care too much for it because it's like everybody be getting up on it. So they be taking a photo, photos of it like it's their senior prom or something. Like, it ain't that big of a deal. It's just a damn sculpture. Ain't that serious. That's just in my opinion. Just a couple more more. We're just about to approach Bowling Green. Just about 2 more stops. And we'll be at Bowling Green. But it's pretty nice. I think it's more I feel like it's more nicer than Grand Central or Penn Station, in my opinion. Alright. Let's go. Go this way. Well, they open up oh, this looks nice. Looks like they opened up another spot right here. Did you see on March 20th, there was a 9-foot lobster in front of the Mighty Bowl? Google it if you miss it. I'll check it out, Peter. A 9-foot lobster? There's no way. That, I don't know how many feet a lobster can grow up to. I don't know. That's a big ass lobster right there. The size, that's some big lobster. Wind is kind of drifting my phone a bit, so I'm about to end in about 15 more minutes. I'm gonna keep the phone charged because the battery's already draining. One thing I like about this green long cord, it slows down the draining of the battery. See, there's the Mighty Bowl right over there. See, look, taking photos of it. They taking photos of it is like it's their senior prom or something. They do. Like, come on, it's just a sculpture. The lobster was froze and done as a stunt. Oh, really? Wow, I didn't know that, Peter. We're almost there, folks. We're almost there. I know you guys are probably like, man, Chris, you've been walking forever. When are you going to take a rest, man? You're going to take a rest. You've been walking forever, buddy. But it's okay. I enjoy these long walks, so keeps my mind very, very focused. Keeps my mind super focused. That's what the long walks are for. I don't mind doing the long walks. Now my job, on the other hand, they be complaining I do too much walking. Like, listen, we got like 15 different sites. You expect me not to walk? Got like 15 different sites. You expect me not to walk all over the place? Here it is, here it is, here it is. Battery Place. Wait, is it Battery Place? I think so. I don't know what street we're on. Yeah, we're on Battery Place. Let's go through Battery Park. 110 likes. Woohoo! Yes! Fuck yeah! You guys are terrific. Thank you so much. You guys are killing it with the likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very, very much. I wish I could stay on another hour, but it's not Saturday. If it was a Saturday, I would do that. But on Saturday, I will. On Saturday, I'll try to go live around the same time. And I might stay until freaking 10:30. Okay, I'm kidding about the 10:30. That's too wild. That's 5 hours. From 5 live streaming from 5 o'clock to 10 o'clock. That's 5 hours straight. I think the next time I will do one is for the African American Day Parade in Harlem. I'll do a good 5 hours on that. I might do 6 hours because I haven't done a 6-hour stream in a long ass time. Oh, Holly, how are you? Good to see you. How you doing, Holly? Make it 112. Awesome. Thank you so much, Holly. Appreciate you. Welcome in, Holly. Good to see you. Hope you're enjoying this beautiful walk here. We're in Battery Park right now. It's kind of dark, but we're in Battery Park. Welcome in, folks. Good to see you. I would not if you're not from New York City, or if you're not too familiar with New York City, I would not recommend walking in the park at night. Especially alone. That's like a red flag. Those are 2 red flags. But I'm from the city. I'm very familiar with my surroundings, so I don't mind doing a walk in the park at night. But just make sure you're like near a sidewalk or street or something. Try not to go too deep into the park if you're gonna come out here at night. Alright. How beautiful this is. Wow. Looks like they added a couple of flowers here. Look at the flowers. Looks like they added a lot here. I wasn't gonna get no drinks, but I might just get a White Claw and call it a night. I'm gonna get some food and call it a night. Get some dinner, and then I'm gonna head home. Damn, it's almost 9 o'clock. Sheesh. Wow. Well, I left my house around 2:30. Yeah, I should get home soon, because I have to get up for work in the morning. I'm gonna try to eat real quick and then head home. Damn, they're closing so much stuff off here at Battery Park. Damn. What's going on here? And they still got that construction all the way down there. But I figured they would be done with half of this by now. Like, some parts of Battery Park City, it was supposed to open in the summer of last year, and they still got this all constructed and everything. And I see they're closing more parts of it. Let's see. Okay, good. Thank God. I would have been pissed if I couldn't get out this way. This is Battery Park, actually. They're doing a lot of construction, but I don't recommend Battery Park too much because it's just too much construction, man. Can't even enjoy certain parts of the park. It's just like a big there's also like a detour around Battery Place, so you gotta like go around, which kind of sucks. Do you have a long commute home? Not that long, probably like 45 minutes, Peter. Yeah, probably around 45 minutes. Try to get back home. Because I don't want to stay out here too long. I'm kind of treating it like a Saturday night. Saturday night. And it's actually Monday night. Because I don't know, I'm not this night. Special Monday night. This is like my last free by doing a walk. This was supposed to be for earlier, not right now. So I decided to push it back later because I had stuff I had to do earlier. Yeah, it's so cool to see Battery Park. It is. Yeah, that was Battery Park, Jose. Battery Park. If you want to come, you can see it, but I don't recommend it too much because of all that construction. So you're not gonna really fully enjoy it. Here it is, the Staten Island Ferry. Yeah, it's cool, right? Got to see Bryant Park at night. Look at that. But I'm gonna go in and get something to eat, but I'm gonna give you guys 5 minutes back your time. But let me see, I'm gonna unplug my phone here. But you guys go enjoy your Monday night. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for joining me. Thank you for 115 likes. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for all. Thank you for 70 of you guys still in here watching. Wow. Listen, we had up to 80 people tonight. That's amazing. Wow. I didn't think I was gonna get this much people tonight. So, yeah, until next time. All right, network, Peter, folks. Anyways, you guys go enjoy the rest of your night. And I will see you guys on Thursday afternoon. And we'll be back up in the Bronx on Thursday. But have a good night, folks. All right, Benford, have a good night. Take care, everybody. Peace out. All right, Bitty Cat. Have a good one.